There we are. Oh, that went fast. Hi, Lori.
Hello, Denise. How are you? Happy Saturday.
Happy early birthday coming up.
Thank you. I think tomorrow starts the beginning of the week, so I might try to celebrate tomorrow.
Start tomorrow, drag it on all week.
I could just start today.
You could
I'm here with you.
Yeah, everybody, happy birthday to Lori, right? She can start today, right?
I'm here with you. That's celebratory.
And I have some news for you. Did you know that Jason Momoa is going to be on Saturday Night Live tonight?
I heard that. I heard that. And speaking of tree climbing, I will be watching. Well, I will record that.
Yeah, me too. I'm usually never up that late. Isn't that sad?
That's way past it. Listen, I've been getting up earlier and earlier. Yeah.
It's only 8:30 for me.
Yeah. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I probably, anything past 8:30, I start to yeah, that's not.
Well, if I stay up, I get and if I watch anybody's videos, I do the same thing. I get all energized. People energize me. So if I have to put that away.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise I stay up all night.
Yeah, my mornings are sacred, so I really try to get, that's when I do my yoga, I get my walking done, I get my questions, my comments, the prayers work, I try to,
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
Right.
You have to have it.
You have to have it. And
or you'll go nuts.
You'll go nuts. Yeah. And dream time, all of that. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And then Mahomes, I heard he wears his game day underwear more than once.
Another tree. Oh. Well, I don't know about this double duty underwear stuff. He probably has moose tracks, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about that. I have to think about that a little bit.
Right? He's probably thinking, well, nobody should be close there, I suppose. But anyway, I don't know. I just thought I'd throw that out. I was cracking up when I saw that.
That is pretty funny.
Oh, anyway. So, you guys, thank you so much. There's so many people in here doing double duty. You guys are signed into both of our channels, and I so appreciate it.
Yes, thank you very much.
And just know that if you put a comment on Lori's side, I still see it here, so you don't have to do it twice. Yeah. Happy pre-birthday, Lori. Everybody's
pre-birthday.
Yeah. Hi, Wayne. Yeah, morning is the best. Well, so far we just have one question, but we have a bunch that I put into the banners that came through. So I guess we can, well, it's up to you, Lori. I'm going to throw this one here and you tell me.
Charles said, turn the underwear inside out. They're good for another day. I don't know about
that. We're talking swamp ass.
That is swamp ass. Wow. I just never even thought that. I've never thought about that.
I know it's good that our brains don't naturally go there.
Yeah. Okay. Is this our reading question?
Well, have you already read on this before?
I did, but I'll do a quick throw to see if she's going to be removed. I believe my question was, is she going to continue to get away with playing the shell games with the dates and everything? I don't think I asked if she's going to be removed.
I can't remember myself. So yeah. So we'll just have to go with it.
All right, let's look.
I know I've read on her several times, but I just can't remember what I've gotten. So will she be removed?
Will Judge Aileen Cannon be removed from this Trump documents.
Okay. Yeah. Got your question there, Carrie. Thank you. That's a good one. Oh, Sherry, that's a good one too. Gina got that, or Jenna. Is it Jenna? It must be Jenna. Yeah.
And Carrie G's got a really good question. When will those in Congress involved in 1-6 get their demise?
Yeah, I got that one. Yeah. Okay. Eileen Cannon, will she be removed? Yeah, she's put everything off about 4 months. She's managed to delay things so far. But this is the thing, is maybe Jack Smith has a way of cutting her out somehow. I guess it has to go back to whatever that district is, and then is it the 11th Circuit, or what is it in Florida there?
I have no swamp circuit. I don't know what it is.
Right, her swamp circuit. Yeah,
her swamp. Yeah. Cannon swamp circuit.
Yeah.
What are you getting on this one? I'm getting a little bit of a mixed bag. However, I do think she's going to be judged, and I feel like she's going to run into a wall here. She's going to be told that she's got to step up the beat, or step up to the plate, or perform correctly, or and then my outcome card is the Knight of Wands, and that always implies to me that there's going to be a changes incoming.
Yeah, me too, definitely. Well, this is so weird. So I don't have removal cards, and I've drawn 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. Okay. I get that she's like she's safe at home. There's some power there. She's safe in her jurisdiction, her whatever. It's not really a courthouse card, but you know, both of these cards are the primo. Well, if I had the dog, then we would have all 3 of the safety and security cards in the Lennies. So, but then there's a bunch of there's talk. There's a lot of talk about her delay and the confusion she's putting in, but mostly the delay there. And then with this is really weird. So to have the ship and the fish together, there's movement and there's flow. So I don't understand exactly what that's about. But then this is a yes card if we're asking for a removal, but I didn't get the scythe. Oh, there's going to be a whole lot of a spotlight. Actually went in this order. There's going to be a big spotlight on what she's doing there. And maybe this is a higher up Jack Smith authority that gets things going, because this can be a transactional card. And the fish can be like a lot. So there's a lot of light being shown on what she's doing, and somebody higher up than her is gonna, I think, make something happen. Oh, now there's
the scythe.
There's the scythe, yeah. But
did you have to do a whole nother spread to get that though?
No, I just kept drawing cards.
Okay.
Yeah, because I didn't understand what the heck is the fish and the sun at the end of all this other stuff. So it looks like a long, convoluted process, but maybe it could shave a couple of months off. That's what I'm kind of intuitively getting. She's delayed it for 4 months, but maybe they can get it down to where it's 2 months less than that.
Yeah. I think I really feel, well, I don't know what the rest of the questions are, so I'll reserve my comments about Trump until I see what the rest of the comments. But
oh, okay. Let me let you know what's here. Let's see. I have I'll get rid of that one. Jeanette wanted to know, and I totally had to paraphrase because I only get 200 characters in here. But will Trump face fraud or RICO charges, money laundering charges, for which he can lose properties in other countries, like frozen asset sanctions, et cetera? Got that one. And then I have Teresa wanted to know if we're any closer to finding out who disabled the panic button and planted pipe bombs. The other one's about Xi Jinping and Putin. No, yeah, Putin and Biden.
Yeah, okay, so I read yesterday. I mean, I finally got the 8 of Swords for Trump on something.
You want to
as
do
an outcome card that that he's going to. with the gag, the ungag, the gagging, the ungagging, and gagging again.
Right.
I feel like he's going to get into. I do feel like he's going to get into trouble with.
You think he might just flap at his jaws, get himself into trouble?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's exactly what I was thinking too when I heard that. Because why else would the judge take that off?
Listen, because I thought they didn't have any brain cells left. But
oh yeah,
I don't know. All right, are we going to look at Dan Scavino?
Do you want to do this one, or do you want to do a different one based on what you were just talking about? Because I can type something in real quick.
Well, we can do Dan Scavino.
Okay, let's do this one. And then,
the golf caddy, aka head chief of staff.
Yeah. Okay, I'm getting these others starred here, you guys. Thank you. There. Okay. Thank you for the all caps. I forgot to tell you, and you still did it anyway. Thank you.
Because they're so smart.
I know. Yeah.
All right. Dan Scavino getting in trouble. He didn't honor the J6 subpoena. Why isn't he in jail? Why isn't he being pressed with charges? What's happening? What's in the future for golf caddy Dan Scavino?
The guy with the isn't it the guy with the eyes all the time? Like the dude is walking around in shock and trauma. Something going on with that guy. Yeah, Rose Blue about wanting an unappealable case. I know. I think every case is appealable, isn't it? I mean, wouldn't we think? Good question there, Michelle. Wouldn't we think that stealing classified documents and putting them out wouldn't that do it? Yeah. Selling.
Yeah, and I think Jeanette is right. You know, Fannie Willis requested August 5th. You know, so Judge Cannon may be stuck.
Right. Okay. So I have your other questions started there. Engeron is the fraud case. Marie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Engeron is the fraud case, New York.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Joe announced today, August 5th for Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bonnie filed for that. Fannie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So Dan Scavino.
Mm-hmm.
What's his future? Dan Scavino. Okay. Well,
I think he and his legal team are in a huddle right now.
Yeah, I honestly think that. I got the same thing. Lots of meetings. It has to do. And he shows through. He came up. The center card and the card right next to it. I've got travel stuff. So going from J6 to the Capitol, I think.
Yeah, could have to do with the rally and the march or the Flying Monkey March.
I have all those cards, Lori. What do you have?
I've got the Three of Cups and the Knight of Swords. So they're going to be in a hurry to try to get this. But I'm seeing the same Eight of Swords. I think he's
okay. You got it.
That Patty Magan. The Patty Wagon may be coming around to stop by to pick them both up from Mar-a-Lago.
You got it right. It's the Patty Maggot.
Patty Meat Wagon.
Patty Maggot Wagon. Patty Maggot Wagon. Woo! Say that fast 5 times.
No.
Well, so I've got a 15 card thing going on here. Without holding him up, I'll just tell you. So basically, the trains left the station and he had to do with travel going, this would be the Capitol, and J6 is down there too. And he's got a painful loss coming in. This is like the Tower card in the tarot. He's in crisis. He's in major crisis. and his strategy didn't work. He's in poverty. He's got karma. His reputation is just trashed, and they have proof. They have documents, recordings, everything, video. They've got it all. So this would be, I'm thinking, I don't have her card here, but I'm thinking Cassidy Hutchinson provided everything.
Yeah.
And then all the meetings too, because the meeting card was right next to the documents, all the proof, whatever that's documented. So yeah, he's in on it, and it's a big problem.
Yeah.
Ooh, if I were to keep going, I like them apples.
Whoa. Yeah.
Right?
His patty melted.
His patty melted. Yeah. Oh man. Okay. So let's see. I have to get back over here to that one. Let me look at these other ones real quick.
Well, I think everybody wants to know about the security after Trump's little Johnson.
Oh, you want to go to that one?
Can we?
Let's see. Hold on. I think I had. Did somebody put that in here or not? Ethics committee. Well, that's McCarthy. We had Mike Johnson in here. I know we had right here. There we go. There we go.
He already released them. So
yeah, it's already out. Yeah, and some of the faces are blurred out. But yeah, how's this going to go for the GOP? I guess.
Oh,
why are they
security?
released?
Yeah, security reasons. Because they even said today when I was taking my walk that McCarthy didn't do this he didn't release it because of security reasons. Because the cameras show all of the entrances and exits and all the lalas. So,
oh yes,
other countries could look at this. I mean, bad people. So, I don't know. You want to ask what happens to Johnson about this, and then is it going to damage our security?
Yeah, maybe someone could put that comment in. Maybe someone could type that in if we'll have any security issues because of what Mike Johnson has done.
There, yeah. Cor Smith just did.
Security within the Capitol. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Cor.
Do we want to just read on that rather than this?
Oh, because going to do both real quick?
Yeah, we could see why. Like, what's their motive, I suppose. Yeah, let's do that.
What's the motive of Mike Johnson releasing and the GOP Crazy 8 asking him to release it?
Yeah, there you go.
That's a great question. What is the motive? That's really digging down in there.
Crazy 8. I heard you say that from your live yesterday. I was listening to it this morning. I was cracking up. You said something else too that was so funny.
Thank you. What is the reason? What's the reason behind this? Why do they want? What's the motive that the Crazy 8 want? MAGA wants him to release these footage.
Right. But wasn't that already something that it wasn't Hannity, but
Jordan and Tucker. Yeah. They did it. Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
And then Tucker did it. Yeah, well, that's part of it.
Oh man, I swear.
Just that they were trying to prove that it was just grandmothers and normal, peaceful people going in there. And
shit. Yeah, right, Sandy. Something's up their sleeve, huh? Okay, what was their motivation? Why did they do this? Well, little Mikey showed up.
What are you getting?
Well, his motivation is to steal something and distract. So he's over the top, and then he's trying to distract, or he's trying to distract, and then what's next to to distracting is imprisonment. So I don't know if maybe it's just has to do with restriction. Trying to distract from some restriction that he's got going on. He's facing the House card. I'm going to take this as the GOP House. And there's something, I think there's something about money that's going to come out. And who's this gal? And why doesn't he have bank accounts?
Maybe they're going to offer to open him a little checking account.
Something's weird. He's working it, man. He's working it hard. Like he's working it, trying to stay upright.
I hope there's a little pole by him so he can work it properly.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He needs to do something.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
All right. Well, I get that it's to manipulate the film itself, to manipulate the footage, blur it, cut it, piece it, try to make it like it's something else, blur the lines. This isn't what you really saw. It's to confuse people that, that's what I'm getting. It's for.
Yeah. Here's the J6 card, and then here's the blurring and the manipulation.
Okay. Yeah.
Probably for ads or something. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. He's trying to hide something about himself too.
Listen, he's been hiding that salami and everything else for a long time. He's got it's going to be a treasure trove.
When it all finally comes out,
when he comes out.
Right? Oh yeah, when he comes out.
It's going to be a treasure trove.
He's definitely trying to distract from something.
What is this covenant thing with his son? Have you ever heard of what is that?
It's sick.
I mean, hello.
Like, right.
There's a huge problem here. We have PB problems here. If we have to check on each other to not watch porn, we have a huge problem.
And how about you just stay the hell out of your son's sexual life,
you probably helped him along with it,
Oh God.
Woo.
Yeah. That's the thing. The guy apparently doesn't have checking accounts or bank accounts or what. Like, where does he get his money? Who pays? Who puts the money in? Why is that? Why is there this big wall of subterfuge around his finances?
Do you want to look at that?
Yeah, let's look at that. Oh, you know what though? We
asked about the security thing though too.
Yeah, let's do that first.
Okay. Will the Capitol building security be jeopardized because of what they're doing?
Yeah, let's look.
Security within the Capitol.
Hold on, let me use this stack here. Okay. Yeah, right. That is grooming, isn't it, Constance? That's very true with him. Okay, security within the Capitol. Oh, thank you, Patricia. There we go. Okay.
Patricia, yay.
Patricia.
I hope you emailed me, Patricia, because I need to send you something. Okay.
Joe.
What did he do now?
That's a good one.
Good Lord. That Rosie. Oh, that was good, Joe. You tickled Denise. That was good.
That's a good one. Yeah. Rose Blue, the question is, will the Capitol security be jeopardized because of that footage that they're putting out?
Mm-hmm.
Because of being able to see in places that, because other countries could see.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Will the Capitol security be jeopardized? Oh, I hate this when I get these mixed. Well, who's this guy? What are you getting, Lori?
I think it is jeopardized. And I think that Putin paid people oligarch money, whatever, to get the information. And I think he got that from Tucker already. I think he already had that.
Me too. That's what I'm getting from the past.
Yeah, it's already been jeopardized. And people will think they're safe because they're going to rework it. And they're saying, okay, you're safe. But up at the top, no, you're not. You're not.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. Ooh.
Putin already has some secrets. There's some things that can't be undone. Some of those tunnels are where Pelosi went, or, where they went to the other building. It's not good. It's not good. So I think it is jeopardized.
I always forget about the underground bunker, like that.
Yeah, and a way to get to the other building.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got definite danger, like going in all directions.
Oh boy.
All directions, all over,
Gosh. And that's not what we wanted to see. We want them to be safe, but
yeah, it's been public already, exposed to dangerous enemies. This is an enemy card. And I didn't know who this guy was, but next to this like fractured reality, that's Putin.
Oh,
yeah. That is Putin. The second you said it, I'm like, yeah, that's who that guy is. But they have since then, they've made some improvements to create.
Yeah, and they're trying to tell him, oh, you're safe,
but not really. But not really, because there's a flow of information already. The information is already gone. A lot of information has already gone. I mean,
I hope Tucker gets charged with some stuff, and Hannity. I hope they all go down, and Jim Jordan.
Can you imagine what Jack Smith and Alex Whiting are sitting on and have been all this time, and they're just waiting to harangue everybody in? And
I can't even.
Even if it goes beyond this election, those guys they're all going, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, Lisa. The economist article saying Trump's biggest danger to the world. Yeah. Trump is the biggest danger to the entire world right now. Yeah. I saw James Carville say everything about Mike Johnson. That was a really good one.
That was excellent. I mean, that explained it all right there.
Right?
Yeah.
It was fantastic.
It was fantastic.
Might have been, was it last Sunday or Sunday or Monday or somewhere in there. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let me get this good here. Oh, this is in the banner, so I have to go here. Okay.
Did we squirrel? We were going to do security, and then
we did the security.
Yeah. Motive, security. What else were we going to look at, you guys?
Let me get back over here to the starred questions, and I'll see. What we have, when will those in Congress get involved? Or I'm sorry, when will those in Congress involved in January 6th get their demise?
Yeah, that would be good.
We're kind of down that lane already.
Yeah, we are. That's Carrie G, my neighbor. Yeah,
she your neighbor. Awesome. Okay, Okay, so a little
Her
bit
home.
of
Send prayers for Carrie G because her home is not restored yet from Hurricane Ian.
oh darn.
But this is the same Carrie G, which I think it is.
Okay. Well, send her lots of prayers, lots of MBOs anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. When will J6? And we're talking about Josh Hawley, Jim Jordan, the 10 people that were Marjorie Taylor Greene that were in the meeting. Remember the meeting before the Willard or?
Oh, there's well. How about the 147 that chose to vote against Biden's election?
Yeah. Right.
It's all right there. Some of them were more actively involved and some were less, but.
Oh, good. Carrie, she's in the house putting trim up and painting today. Woohoo! Progress. That hurricane was.
You know what, Deanne? I'm sorry about the ads. I have it set as low as you can go. I can't. My dilemma with the ads is I can either turn them off and not have any, and then even later. Well, I guess I could turn it back on later.
You can, but you're not going to make any money. I mean, you have to make some money somehow.
Well, that's the thing. Unless we're getting a lot of donations, which I don't usually get a lot, it's basically. But I'm not even working for minimum wage.
Well, yeah. So it's helpful to get the money from the ads, and I always put skippable. So
yeah, I did that. I made sure it was the kind that you could skip and not the staying one, and I put it to the minimum. There's an option for a conservative, medium, and aggressive. I put it at conservative, so I would think I would just got one. So sorry about that, but I don't have, it's either that or you're just totally off. Oh, Deanna, you could skip it. Yeah, good. That should be set that way. Yeah, I know they did. They changed this just for the streams. Okay, so yeah, can you imagine putting them in your other videos, like right in the middle of these cards and you're deep in the thing and then all of a sudden an ad coming in?
No.
Never. Okay.
All right. Wow. Okay. Well, this is interesting.
Yeah. Go ahead, honey, whenever you're ready.
Well, I mean, they know this is coming down the road. They know. And they know that there are charges coming from the Capitol Police who lost their policemen, the families of like Sicknick. Because I'm getting the policemen right here, the Capitol Police. So people that died or were hurt or abused and hurt. This is coming. This comes first. Somehow like something that they did, or that maybe that started the avalanche. I'm not sure. But those Congress people were paid, and when they asked for pardons. Will you please give me a pardon? And I think that maybe helped start the snowball down the hill with the money. And I think that it's yes. So my answer is yes, they will be. They will be called out and judged, and Judgment Day is coming for them.
I like that. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who some of these people are here.
Yeah, and they won't be able to defend themselves because the wounded warrior is now on its side, and that means they can't. They're done.
Look at that.
They're in big trouble because they were dumb. They get the big dummy card. Sorry.
Yeah, right. I mean, I've got the Queen of Wands, and I know I don't usually use the court cards for timing, but Wands would be a quicker moving energy than, it's not Pentacles.
Mm-hmm.
But I do have the 10 of Pentacles. I am not going to say 10 years because that's impossible. But, it's in there. And then I have the Tower.
That's good. That brings it right around.
Yeah, and then with the Kipper, this is really trippy. So there's change coming, and a lot of people are not going to like that. That major news that they get. So these are the Congress people going, "Oh crap!" Change is coming. I was working on it, and now they've discovered. They've discovered all of us, and I'm not sure if this is Ginny Thomas because I think she was involved most. And then I also have this man and this lady, like the major pair. Now I don't think this would be Melania, but this could be Trump.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm confused by getting these two cards as far as the people, because there should be a couple.
Oops, thanks, Carrie G.
Awesome. Yeah, there should be a couple, but I don't know, unless Melania has something going on that I didn't know about. But we were reading on Congress people, we weren't reading on Trump because we know that will come down at some point.
Yeah. Well, I mean, MTG and Matt Gaetz were sort of a touring couple together,
Right. And then there was that other guy that, oh my goodness, there were several of them that actually gave tours.
Oh, right. Yes.
Right. They actually literally gave tours.
Yes, they did. Wow. I can't remember his name right now. That's worth looking up. Yeah. Because he's going to get in trouble.
Madison Cawthorn. Was it Josh Hawley?
Did Josh Hawley give a tour? I think he used his phone and called it.
Barry Loudermilk.
Yes.
Barry Loudermilk. That's who it was. Barry Loudermilk. Yeah.
Wow, that was a great memory for whoever put that up there.
What?
Great memory for whoever remembered that it was Loudermilk. Was that you?
Oh, that's just me. Yeah.
Oh, just you. Yeah. Well, great memory for you.
Yeah, that's the only name I can say for sure because I could be confabulating or what is that a word? I could be mixing them up with other people.
It is now,
but not for that one. Not for that. For this, I know he's the one.
Because he showed the doorway and exit to that. Yeah, to where the tunnel was or whatever. So he's he's in trouble. I just can't wait.
I did readings on all these guys. I did so many readings on all of them individually, and I got, but it was in the beginning right after it first happened, and I got that they're all going down. I remember getting that they're all, Oh, the Kraken lady could have been in there.
Yeah,
because I had the lady and that man. Could have been the Kraken lady and Ruby or something, or Rudy, not Ruby, Rudy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. I just can't wait. But none of us got the world card. Like it would be Saturn and we'd be waiting, for a long time.
Yeah. I mean, I think judgment card is judgment card and icky things come to the light and then they go away. Because we vote or we vote with our money or whatever, and this is going to end up going away because it's so gross. The light is on it now.
Right.
We can see where the cockroaches are.
The lights are on and they're yeah, they're definitely hiding. Here's a good question. Thanks, Libby, for this one. Will Trump be able to force any mistrials or a mistrial? I know he went already, and they said no, right?
Will Trump be successful at forcing any mistrial?
Yeah.
Elephant Wildlife has a question. Can you see that?
Okay.
Thank you for the donation.
Yeah, thank you. Benny Gans. Okay. There we go. Check on that. Deanne, I have your question there. Okay.
I feel that you have seen Netanyahu going out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so dirty. He's so dark.
It's so bad. But he's going out not simply or easily or just when he feels like it. He's going to be tossed out. I got giant.
Good.
Giant.
I'm so glad to.
Yeah. No, he's in big trouble. He's in big trouble.
He's so dirty. That guy's he's the worst.
I can't even.
I know.
It makes me sick to my stomach what he did over there and what happened to.
What he's still doing and allowing to happen. And
okay. Listen, somebody is getting paid here. Somebody's getting paid. There's dark money to throw a cog in the wheel, because Trump is going to have some measure of success with something. Now, I don't know which one it is, but it goes up, okay, and then something is released, or a paper or something, and it looks like it's gaining momentum, and it's going splat.
Bondage and some bad health, right?
Yep, and he didn't pay enough money. Didn't pay enough.
Whoops, he slipped on that blind spot.
There's a banana peel in that snow.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm getting the same thing about he's going to do okay with something. But as far as forcing it, I feel like he will. He could on something. I mean, this sucks. I've got the sun, which is it's one of the major yes cards. The other major yes card is here at the other end. But it's going to expose something. Oh, something overseas that had been previously secret.
Oh, okay. Maybe selling secrets. And that could be what this is.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Getting dark money, and then, yeah.
So it looks like he might be able to get some sort of something with a mistrial, but then what's your outcome card?
Well, I mean, I've got two yes cards, because I was just asking.
Okay, so do you think he's going to get away with it?
Yes,
He might gimp through. I mean, maybe he can gimp through with an evil buddy. He could gimp, maybe, but I still think he's going down ultimately.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, at the end, I have this is guilty AF, right?
Mm-hmm.
And to me, this feels like these three cards at the end feel like, for an outcome, it feels like this worldwide web of the good old boys club, and this like network of, I think he's going to be exposed as this, transnational, like what Sarah Kendzior calls it, this transnational money laundering crime syndicate that he's a part of, that he's always been a part of. I mean, he was born into it.
Yeah.
It was the Genovese family, and then and the Gambino. Remember, did you hear about the Gambino family?
I heard a little something about that.
Yeah, that was interesting. But anyway, dang it. Oh, wait, was this not any mistrial? Was it New York? Force a New York mistrial. Oh, well, hell, if that's what it is. Yeah, that's right, Anastasia. And transnational traitors, what he is. Yeah. If that's what it is, it could be there's a pyramid scheme coming up thing. And then there's in January, and there's also E. Jean Carroll's that one's in January as well. In New York, the only other one is Tish James and Engeron and their business fraud.
And the hush money.
And the hush money. Damn, because that's if it's that one, maybe we could figure out which one it is, if it's even, or if I'm even right. I want to be wrong with this.
Because he could claim that Cohen is a lie, that Cohen isn't a
A credible witness.
Credible witness.
Yeah, that's probably it. That would make sense to me. Yeah. Because when Cohen took them, Trump gave him extra money to pay the taxes because he was going to have higher taxes because of the money going through. And he mortgaged his house. Like, what, you know?
He was falling on the sword. You know, that's what I guess you do anything to get into that circle, I guess.
That's exactly right.
Well, that's what all the GOP have done. That's all they're doing.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like in the fable, or not in the fable, or in the truth, or you sell your soul to the devil. You sell your soul.
You do. Yeah. Oh, can you imagine how hard it is to get out of that?
That's simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It probably is a hush money case because I can't imagine what else would, because I think Tish James has all the documents. Like I can't see how he gets out of that one.
I don't know, because she's sitting there like she's sitting on something. She has that SEG going on every single time the camera goes on her. Like she's like, I got something.
Right?
I got something.
Yeah.
I'm like, stop smiling like that. You're going to get in trouble. Don't show your tood. Don't show your card.
Yeah, right? Gotta hide.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so let's see. We took care of that one. This might be a good one. I'm just kind of going down the list before I run out of time.
Are we that close already?
No, no, but it goes just like that.
It does. I'm like, no, stop. Okay.
I know. I'm used to it just going.
Biden or the White House used an astrologer? I don't know. He is a Scorpio. He might be willing to listen, but then he might snicker.
Yeah, but maybe his wife or something. I wonder.
We know Nixon did.
Yeah.
No?
Or no, Reagan. Well, it was Nancy.
No, yeah, I'm sorry. I said Nixon instead of Reagan.
I knew what you meant. When you said it, I saw Reagan's head in my face, in my mind. But yeah.
I think I was thinking of Jean Dixon.
Oh, yeah. That's the one that Nancy used, right?
Yes, that's how young I am, of course.
Yeah.
Nothing like dating yourself right there. Kaboom. Okay.
Yeah. You thought Dixon but said Nixon. I hear you. Okay, so Biden, does he or does someone in the White House use an astrologer?
Someone close to him. Biden
or so we have to be like it right in the
Biden or McWifey
or maybe
First Lady. I'm sorry.
Yeah, either Jill or maybe Kamala. Maybe, or Kamala's husband, maybe.
Yeah, an astrologer.
Do they use an astrologer? He has 3 planets. He has a stellium in Scorpio and in the 12th house.
Do I beat him or does he beat me?
I don't know. I'd have to look.
Oh, well, don't do it now. I think I have a stellium, I think.
Yeah, I think you do too.
And I'm the day after him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but he's like maybe.
His birthday is Monday, right?
I don't know. Oh, wait, hold on. I have his chart. Really?
His birthday is Monday because I'm Tuesday.
I thought I had his chart right here. Yeah. Yeah, his is the 20th. Yeah, he's got Sun conjunct Venus and Mercury all in the 12th.
I hate that when that happens. I'm just kidding. I have no idea.
Well, the Venus gives him the.
I hate that when that goes conjunct.
Oh no, the planets are kissing. Okay. Astrologer. White House astrologer.
Oh, that's so funny. The first card out is the star. Should I look or should I not look? Do I pay attention or do I not pay attention? If I ignore that conjunction, will it hurt my hiney? I mean,
do I look? Yeah.
do I look?
That's so funny.
I think
What
there's
do you
someone,
think?
I think there is someone that, I don't think they take it real seriously.
Right. Oh, let's see if I can.
I can't wait to see what you say what you've got first.
Well, they definitely hide it. They definitely hide it. So somebody's been working it for a long time, whoever it is. It's and they're strong with it, and they use it to organize, whoever it is uses it.
What is that bare face? Why is he holding up a mask? Because he doesn't want to be seen?
He's like kind of contemplating. This is a weird, stupid deck. I would never recommend this deck for learning, but it's fun. But yeah, just like kind of thinking.
Okay.
The bear is money, power, and protection. So they use it for protection and organizing things.
Okay.
And whoever it is has a good heart, and they're older. This is usually a male card, but it doesn't have to be.
Okay.
But they've been doing it for a long time, and they hide it.
Ooh, maybe they have teacup. Maybe they read tea leaves too.
Maybe the tea leaf readings. Yeah. Huh. Wow. What did you get? Oh, do you have the?
Yeah. Well, I got the. Should I look or should I not look, or do I tell or don't tell?
Yeah.
Right. I feel like it's the partner of someone.
That's intuitively what I'm feeling like too. Absolutely.
Who is it? And then I did get another man.
Okay. Yeah. I haven't got. Oh, I have a lady card though.
Okay. Well, I don't. I have only a man, and I think Biden is interested. I think he's willing to listen. And maybe they do pay attention to the tides or travel. Maybe they do pay attention to that one when he's doing like worldly travel or something.
Right? That's the first thing I thought of.
Yeah. Or maybe the astrologer will tell them which country, don't go to here because they're having their planets kiss or
square or opposition.
They're squaring or opposing their planets.
Oh my goodness. I got the ship card. That's definitely the travel card.
Okay.
And especially overseas travel. It's like, long distance travel. So you're right on about that, Lori. But yeah.
And they probably tell them that their Uranus isn't a good place to go when it's when it's squaring something. Don't square there. Okay.
I feel like it's Jill. And you got a man and I feel like that is probably Kamala's husband. And I don't know why.
Yeah, it could be.
It could be the two of them,
Yeah.
Because wouldn't it take more than one to?
Yeah.
And Jill would have quite the influence on Joe.
Of course. Yes. And he would have an interest in that, especially if he has a stellium and he's Scorpio. And I mean, a lot of the other presidents, I mean, they use different astrology. They did. They did.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And he has Neptune in Libra in his 10th house. Like 10th house is the way he participates with society. And, with Neptune there, it can be kind of elusive. People don't really know how strong he actually is.
Yeah.
They're misunderstanding.
Hey, Sebastian from Black and Orange is in the house.
Oh, hey. I always go every time I see you pop up, I always think of I love the way she calls Bannon Stevie Three Shirts.
Oh, that's hysterical. I haven't heard her say that one. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, it's so funny. I love watching her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're very kind too, because you're like, can we come on Saturday? Well, maybe we could go on a little early if you want, but we don't want to go on at the same time. We want to honor them from Black and Orange. So
absolutely. Yeah. I know her spot.
You're sweeter than me.
It's just trying to remember everybody. I can't, but when you've been there for quite some time, that's her spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Got that one. Marjorie Taylor Greene's book, Santos.
Oh boy, the book. I don't know. She's in so much trouble. She's in big trouble. She's getting marginalized. She's getting shunned. She's out. She was buddies with McCarthy, and now Gates is not her bud. And
they broke up.
She took McCarthy's side instead of Gates and Boebert's.
How did I miss that?
Bobblehead is with Gates.
Bobblehead's okay. Hobag or Hobart?
So no. So she's she's done. Her goose is cooked. She is done, finished. Her cards were so bad. She meets with the emperor, and he's not there to knight her. No.
The sword's going in a different direction.
In trouble.
Oh my goodness. I've read on her so many times and I always got terrible things for her. So that doesn't make sense. I mean, that totally makes sense to me. What doesn't make sense is that she wrote a book.
She did. It's called Shameless or something like that.
Oh, nice.
It is. I swear. Isn't it called Shameless, you guys? I can't remember, but I think it is. Okay. Sebastian says she keeps getting terrible cards for MTG's future too.
Oh, so there's 3 of us.
All right. Let's take a look at her book.
You want to look at her book?
Oh, okay. I thought you kept it up. No, do you have a better question? Because she's not having a good day. Elon Musk is not having a good day either.
Right. I've always wondered if Elon Musk bought Twitter just to tank it.
His spaceship didn't do well today again.
Mm-hmm. No. And it's like his Viasat, what is his Starlink? It's great for areas where you can't, but he has the whole spaceship thing, so he can just keep putting satellites up there, and then we're going to have so much space junk up there. We're going to be worrying about things falling out of the sky when we're just walking around. Like remember that one Northern Exposure episode?
I don't think I ever watched that show.
Oh, it's the best show ever. Yeah, if you can find it. Yeah.
And I don't wish anyone ill will, but I'm just making a statement that Elon has not had a good day today. It was really bad.
Well, he deserves it. He deserves every bit of it.
He's in trouble.
Let's try this one. How is quoting Hitler how is that going to affect the confidence of voters? Does it matter? Let's see. How about, does Trump lose any voters because he's quoting
Hitler? Does Trump lose voters because he's quoting Hitler?
Yeah. Does Trump lose voters? Let's see. Actually, what was this deck?
And I don't think that would only. Thank God, my parents are both in heaven because, and they both died right before 9/11, which I'm terrible. I'm sad that they died at the age of 75, but they were both in World War II. Both my mom was a WAC, my dad. They were both in World War II, and they believed they were of the greatest generation, and they saved the world. So to bring this kind of stuff up to anyone that has relatives or spent any time or later, that's younger than them, they're going to lose all of them because that it just brings up the whole World War II thing. I mean, it isn't just Jewish people; it's everyone that has feelings about that.
Right. Yeah. Or even if they don't have an opinion themselves, they know family members just like you're speaking to, like if you didn't have firsthand, you had it from your parents and right. I mean, who's not? Yeah. Yeah. How's this going to go for him? going to lose any voters?
I mean, there's some that just, are confused that they don't even know what he's talking about. They're not intelligent to understand what he's talking about. They don't know, they don't know. They don't read, a lot of them, some of them, sorry.
Yeah, or they listen to Roseanne Barr.
Or they, oh, Lord, did you see that?
Psycho bitch from hell. Yeah. Jeez.
Garfoyle.
Right.
Garfoyle. I was like, what? Wow, that's sad. Okay, so I do think that there will be judgment, and people will call to get together and say, okay, we have to judge him. We have to call him out. We got to find him on this. What are you getting?
Yeah. He's, I was just hearing that phrase, like, give a psychopath and, enough rope and they hang themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Like over time, there's going to be a movement away because it's like the hidden enemy card again, but also an obstacle. Like there's movement towards, like, he's hitting a wall. He's going to hit a wall. And we could look at the bear as being our Russia card and then being, bit right here with the snake. There's people will leave. It's too complicated of an issue, and there's betrayal involved. And then here we are when it comes to voting time. The letter card would be for voting, and then the tower would have to do with isolating some people and what kind of a government do they want to be involved with? What kind of an institution, right? This is the institution. You put these two cards together and it could be constitution, and he's flirting in dangerous territory. So I think he's just doing himself in.
Yeah.
As he always does.
I actually had a dream, which was horrifying when I woke up because I had to pinch myself because a lot of my dreams come true. But I did dream last night. And I think it was just because I was talking to myself when I was walking after I babysat. Then I was like, what if is there any way he possibly could get in there? And that's a fear. And I think that seeded the dream. But I dreamed that he won. But I don't think that he's going to win. I don't even think he's going to make it to be on the ballot when we go. I don't I could be completely wrong. I just think that he's going to run into several problems, and I don't just mean court. I mean a lot of things. I just think he's going to run into big problems.
I hope so. I mean, all I get is just terrible cards every time I read. I always get, what's been consistent is that he's bleeding money and he's losing partnerships. And all he really has going for him is some squirreled away money and whatever trickles in from the, money laundering crime syndicate that he's always been involved with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Nikki Haley's gaining and got a whole bunch of money from that one big donor to knock out DeSantis. I'm telling you, there's going to be fireworks going off in Florida when he gets there's going to be fireworks going off even from Republican houses because there's a lot of them that are just mad at him for going up against Trump, right?
Right.
There's going to be parties from Tallahassee to Key West. It's gonna be huge.
Yeah. Wow. Libby's saying she just got a hit that his plane is going to be grounded due to lack of maintenance.
Well, he might not have paid anybody. Right? What happens when you don't pay anybody?
Or what happens when somebody doesn't like you and they've had it. Right? Because of these comments he's making. He has dementia or Alzheimer's and he can't remember shit, but he does remember how to quote out of Mein Kampf.
Yeah.
Right? Like what?
Yeah. And Turo asked backwards said that what's her name? Rosie? No, not Rosie.
Oh, Roseanne Barr?
Yeah, that she's a Scorpio. And there are unevolved people of all signs.
Oh God, yes. Even born on the same day, even twins, they can't, it's not, yeah, a soul is a soul. It's a different, yeah. Yeah, we all have, yeah. So
maybe I wonder if do you have any other really good questions left? I know you got to go here quick, but I wonder if Haley's going to be able to overtake Trump.
we can look at that. Let's see. Oh, you get Rosie O'Donnell and Roseanne mixed up? Oh my God, Rosie O'Donnell is cool.
Yeah. No, Roseanne.
It's Roseanne. Yeah. Let's see. I saw a question up here about Nikki Haley. Let's see. Oh, well, or maybe somebody could type it in again. For some reason, I'm missing it.
About Nikki Haley?
You like it? Is that who you were wondering would overtake? Is that what who you wanted to read on?
I would like to see if she's going to be able to be on the ticket for president. Yeah. Okay. Does she take over? Because she's in the New Hampshire poll, she already beat out DeSantis. She took number 2 spot.
Okay. I did not keep up on that. Okay.
And then Christie leap hopped over
the
worm.
Yeah, the swamp monster dude.
Swamp worm.
It's the swamp worm. He's gone, isn't he?
And Haley's in trouble because she did an interview the other day and she was saying she was she was trying to say she doesn't want to penalize people for abortion, and she's a little bit more lenient there. And then someone asked her, pinpointed and said, if you were governor again, would you pass a 6-week ban in your state? And she said she would.
Whoa.
So that's on tape. She's going to be in trouble for that.
Wow.
She should have kicked sideways for that one.
Yeah.
With her high heels.
Yeah, Lisa, I think that Biden could beat Haley. I think Biden could beat all these guys. I think that all the women, men, and young new people coming in to vote in 2024, the ones that turn 18, that are standing up for women's health care rights and also standing up for gun control is just going to wipe everything off the map when it comes to the Republicans. Just because, I mean, look what's happened already. The problem is that we have to vote in numbers so big that it overcomes the gerrymandering and the
right. So will Nikki Haley beat out Trump to get on the presidential ballot? Will she beat Trump? Will she be successful at beating Trump? Because he calls her bird brain.
Like remember that picture Lisa had with the corn husk and who wore it better? It's like,
that was good.
What's the thing living in his head or on his head? So Nikki Haley. Wow. Okay. I wonder if could she beat Trump is the question.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
She's going to have another gaffe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Her party's going to get her on something. She said, yeah, she's going to have another gaffe. So standing in her way is the hangman. And then she's got death and devil. So somebody else's campaign caves. She hopes and fears she can beat the satanic advocate. She has friends that are saying, I think we can get you to the top of this ticket. She's being told that. Now, I don't know if I got the Hangman, and that is a major arcana. So what do you?
I get that. I wasn't asking about beating Trump, but could she be the nominee? Could she be up? Could she be running against him? And yes. And then I asked, could she beat him? And I get, well, yeah, she's got a little bit of improvement, but then no, not with that.
No, yeah.
And just like you said, with she's going to make another gaffe. She's going to say something that sinks her. Yeah, and then people are like, I'm out of here, because she's done it again. Yeah. Republicans and Democrats don't want this ridiculous abortion bullshit. I mean,
Ohio
restriction.
Ohio's trying to already saying, well, we just don't accept these results. We're just going to make our own rules. It's like, I don't think so.
Nice try. Yeah.
All right. Well, we're almost. Time is flying. We've got a few minutes to give our family of light workers a reading for their weekend.
Yes, let's do that. All right.
We need a word, guides and angels, guardian angels, spirit guides.
Yeah. Thanksgiving coming up. Right. And happy Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving travel.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've got a really stupid reading, really. It's just don't eat too much or you won't be able to move. Be careful. Be careful about overeating and overdrinking, otherwise your vitality will be low.
Or oversexing. Or drinking too much, you can't sex it. If the big winky's upside down, maybe they can't, sometimes if they drink too much, they can't get that winky up there where it's supposed to.
Right? Too much of anything in the tummy and other parts don't work. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And then just to focus in on what you really want, what kind of progress you really want to make, I guess.
Yeah. And that's always a good card for sending your ships out,
Yeah. Yeah, all those little MBOs going out in the water. Yeah. Just like when you go out for your walks and do your affirmations while you're walking. Is that what you were saying a little while ago?
Yeah. I do my benevolent prayers and ask any and all beings and do the prayers while I'm walking, whether I'm in my neighborhood or if I'm on the beach.
Right. It's that old angels talk to those who walk.
There you go.
As long as you don't have headphones on, I guess. But.
Yeah, I think that's true. So the message is put it out there with that three of wands.
Yeah, put it out there. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right, I'm going to second
it planted in the ground. Maybe instead of the winky, it was planted in the ground. Maybe that Knight of Cups.
Don't overindulge, or you lose your power.
Right. Okay. And then for someone else, it might be fulfillment comes when you own it. Maybe.
Yeah. There you go. When you own it. So I just want to. My message to everyone is going to be what was crazy God wink or spirit wink today that happened to me. There was the Arcadia Opera House that was heavily damaged in Hurricane Ian. There was somebody in our community, the paranormal community, that reached out to me to ask if I would donate some readings for they were having a big party and a drawing, and if I would donate for people to win, where you put up money and you win things. What do you call that? An auction or
an auction? Yeah.
An
auction or a raffle.
Yeah. So I did, and I read for one of the ladies today, and I didn't recognize her name, And the other day, just yesterday morning, I was really contemplating, and this morning it's like, I know this is at the end of the year, but we really do need to work on our gratitude list, and it's time for us to revamp our vision board. I was looking at my vision board because it's right there in my helpful corner. And so I was really thinking about, okay, I got to get out magazines and stuff, and I need to look stuff for my vision board. And I go to read for this lady. I see her, and I'm like, oh my God, I know who this is. I've read for this person before. And I said, I know I've read for you before. And she said, yes. And I took your vision board class a long time ago, when I was way back when I was on Del Prado before Hurricane Irma. And it was like, that's right. And so that was like a full come around moment of, let's do our vision board. And you're like, and then you got the wish card, right?
Yeah.
The 9 of Cups, the wish card,
right,
and to put it out there for, send out your ships and your words to quantum physics, and what you, it comes back to you. And I think that's, I think it was meant for me to share about the vision board and the lady that I read for.
Yeah. Vision boards are really, the images are so powerful. And when you go to all that trouble to cut things out of magazines and collage or whatever, Yeah.
And one of the biggest things I learned about doing vision boards is, don't just cut out like, oh, I want this vacation home or something. One of the things I learned is just cut out things that look really beautiful to you. It doesn't have to make a reason why, but you want more beautiful things, right?
Right.
So put things up there that are beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay. I know you got to go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. See, there goes.
I know. Okay. All right. Well, much love to you. Thank you for having me on. And I wish you a very blessed and wonderful Thanksgiving.
Oh, and we'll miss you next Saturday because you're going to be in Dallas, or
I'll be flying back that day.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll make it back in time.
Yeah. Well, and you'll probably be too tired anyway. Even if you did make it back, you would. Yeah.
But I'll catch you on the next one.
Yeah. Yay.
Okay.
Yay.
All right. Okay. Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Happy. I'll see everyone on my channel on Tuesday. I will be there for.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, Tuesday, and then
and I'm gone. Yeah.
You're gone for Friday. Yeah. But that's okay. It's Thanksgiving anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Thanks, you guys. All the birthday wishes.
Thank you for thank you, Patricia. Thank you, Foggy. And thanks for posting questions and the super chats. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye, you guys.